Hello dear watch freaks and welcome back to my channel, the Uhrenbox aka the Watch Box, and today we're gonna review another Merkur. It's the Flieger Diver GMT and everything else in one watch. So it's a beautiful watch in 40 millimeters, so it's fitting a lot of people and it has so many functions in it. It's crazy what they have packed in a 40 millimeter watch. It's a homage to the Sinn UTC, but it's a little bit smaller. The Sinn is in 42 millimeter. It costs, I think, 10 times more. So it's a very interesting diver, Flieger, explorer. Call it whatever you want. Let's get on the table and do it. Alright guys, let's start with the review to this beautiful Merkur Flieger Diver and Explorer in one watch. I mean, if you want to have just one watch in your collection or your one watch collection, I think this watch is extremely good to go with almost everything. And thanks to a few strap options, you can always dress it up or down. And yeah, let's start with the dimensions. As always, we have a case diameter of just 40 millimeter. We have a lug to lug distance of 49 millimeters, and we have a height of 14 millimeters. But that's because of this box style sapphire crystal, which is just awesome. And the lug width is 20 millimeters. That's for the dimensions, and I think it has the right dimensions. For my taste, it could be 42 millimeters, but if you wanna serve a lot of customers, I think as a company you go with a 40 mil watch in a safe way, because a 40 mil can almost everyone wear it. It's not too small and it's not too big. But like I said, for my taste it could be 42 millimeters, but the dimensions are really nice. So to the specifications, inside we have the Hangzhou 6460 movement. You guys know this movement from my vintage GMT. I also got the new GMT from San Martin, so it has the same movement. I'm really happy with the movement. It's an ETA based movement, so you will not have any trouble, I think. Still, it's not a new movement, but it's not very well tested like an ETA or a Stellita. But it's a high beat movement, so we have 28,800 beats per hour, 8 ticks per second. As you can see, the second hand is just floating over the dial. It's just awesome, and you have a real quick GMT function here. We have also date window on the movement, and my watch or my movement in this watch is running with +4 to +7 seconds a day. As you can see on the time grapher, it's absolutely fantastic. You have 42 hours power reserve. It's all enough, I think. The bezel is a unidirectional diving bezel with 5-minute and minute markers on the outer side. It's a ceramic bezel insert and it's perfect, guys. I mean, yeah, hear the sounds on the micro. Absolutely beautiful. It's really nice. You don't have any backplay. It's a really solid and very well engineered bezel here. Absolutely fantastic. I love to play with the bezel all the time. You don't have the GMT bezels, so you can't adjust a third time zone, but you can adjust 2 time zones, your home zone and the GMT marker in the inside. But that's absolutely cool. The glass, like I said, it's a box style sapphire crystal, as you can see, very high domed. Let me do the diamond tester test. So it's absolutely sapphire. This looks just beautiful. Look at this. You have Swiss AR coating underside, and it's not bluish, it's white. Absolutely well done. You guys see, I really like this watch. It's like I said, you can wear it in almost any occasion. The case finish, oh god, what should I say? Look yourself. We have horizontal brushing on the lugs here. Then you have the beveled edges with a polishing finish and polishing sides. You have drilled lugs to make the strap change much easier, and a signed screw down crown at 3 o'clock, screw down case bag, and this one is just awesome. Look at that. Looks fantastic, right? I mean, it's a Flieger style watch, a Flieger diver style watch, and yeah, you have automatic writing Merkur watch, 200-meter water resistant on a Flieger. Like I said, it's a Flieger and diver in one, but the engravement is just beautiful. I love it. The strap which comes on the watch is this diving style silicone strap. And it's not silicone, it's really fluor, and this thing is so comfortable. And if you ask why I'm wearing it on a leather, because I'm not going diving right now, but if you want to go diving, this strap is fantastic. This is really a nice strap. I'm using it on my other diving watches with 20 mil lugs because it's very comfortable, very well done. You have 2 lashes here. The first one is fixed here. You have here these 2 knobs, so this one will not go anywhere. And then you have the second one, a really big and beautiful signed Merkur clasp. It fits very nice, and you can use it on every watch. Like I said, it's a 20 mil. If you want to go diving, you can put this strap on because it has also quick spring bars, sorry. Inside you have also the brand name Merkur written. I will give you a wrist shot in the end, and then you can see how it looks on that strap. This leather strap, I put a link in the description. It's a folded leather strap, and it has also quick spring bars and a beautiful brush clasp here, a really nice milled clasp. I like that. And the strap works fine. It has a little bit vintage style. What I don't so like on this strap is finishing on the stitches here. As you can see, they have burned it to not getting loose. The one from San Martin, let me just get it for you guys. It looks like this. The finishing is much more better. I have it on my Steeldive Willard, but as you can see, the finishing of the strap is much more better, but that one costs around 20-25 euros, I think. So it's always a question of the price, but I like this strap. It's wonderful and it's cheap, and if it gets broken you can get a new one. But sure, on a leather strap you shouldn't save too much money. Okay, let's get on the dial. You have the Flieger type triangle on the 12, then you have the large hour indexes, then 3, 6 and 9 in Arabic numbers. Everything on the dial is printed, but very crisp, very nice and full of lume. Looks fantastic. fantastic, and you have the inner circle of the GMT hours, so 24 hours. Let me just show you. On the first position, you can adjust the date if you go downside, and if you go upside, then you can adjust the hour hand, the GMT hour hand. It clicks on every hour, so you can adjust it just right, and that's really cool. Like I said, I like this movement. It's a good movement. I'm used to it, and if you had a couple of watches in your hand and have winded a watch, you get a feeling over the time how nice a watch winding could be, and this one winds like my ETA movements or my Selita movements. It's absolutely fantastic, and the screw down crown goes very easy in and out without any problems and no wobbling. So really well done from Merkur. I'm really pleased with them. The only problem I have on the dial is the date cutout. It needed to be a little bit more upside, and they cut it the 8, as you can see there. I would welcome it if they have get completely rid of the 8, so that half 8 there. It would look much more better, and the date window, like I said, it could be a half millimeter more upside, then it would fit perfectly in. Under the date you have the writing UTC, and this watch is actually a homage to a Sinn watch, which has the same style and everything. So this is a homage to the Sinn, and the Sinn is I think it was a little bit bigger, 42 millimeters. I think that 42 would really fit this watch much more better, but thanks to the long lugs, like I said, the most people will wear it without any problems. I wear it really often. I like the style. I like the idea of having 3 watches in 1 watch. That makes absolutely sense for me. It's the perfect diving and exploring watch. I think that's almost everything what I can say to this watch. Like I said, the finishing is really exceptional. It's a absolutely brilliant watch. The price is around 300 USD, so it's not a cheap watch, but for that specifications and everything what you get, it's okay, it's good. It could be better, but where do you see any watch with these specifications and with everything what's inside there for just 300 USD? And like I said, the strap alone, I mean, this is a really quality strap which came with the watch that would cost by other companies, I'm sure, over 50 euro, and they give you a really good quality watch for a reasonable price. Time for the Karga score. So the build quality, I give an 8 out of 10. It's very perfectly done. Yeah, there's almost nothing I can complain about. I could give a 10, but there needs to be a room between a Chinese brand or a Swiss brand, or also to another watch which maybe costs a lot of more and they do a lot of more work on the case. So don't get me wrong with my Karga scores, that's my personal score in the end. The specifications, let's do a 7 out of 10. The watch is perfect, but for 300 bucks, I think they could have done a stainless steel bracelet on it. That would finish the quality here absolutely round. The look gets also a 7 out of 10, and Also that point, it could be more, but the cutout at the date window and leaving the 8.5S back on the dial is a no-go. That could be done much more better. Price of value, let's do also a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it's a good package, a nice price, but a stainless steel bracelet and these two minor issues on the dial. Not a minor, but there are two little issues with the 8 and the cutout that disturbs me a little bit, to be honest, but nothing big. And if they get rid over these two things and give a stainless steel option, I think this could be my daily diver. So in total we have a solid 29 or 40 points. That's absolutely fantastic. It's a good watch, but for my taste it could be, like I said, 42 millimeters. Get rid of the 8, the date window a little bit upper. A black date wheel will also be absolutely nice, and that would round this watch perfect for me, and then I would go full straight to 35 points, I think. So if you're gonna get the watch, please click in the link in the description and get yours on AliExpress. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay healthy and keep watching. Let's see each other on the next review. Your Karga.